In the previous video, we used AI to help us improve one of my most favorite indicators ever, ADX. And after just a few minutes, we were able to get from this to this. So AI could come up with one particular idea, which seems to be quite promising. And in this episode, we will try to make it just awesome. Hi, my name is Thomas Nessendal, in the trading industry known as the Mr. Breakout. I'm a professional breakout trading specialist, the author of the life-changing breakout trading book, and author of the universal breakout trading formula, highly prized by traders and professionals from around the world, which you can get at this link. What we are using here is a simple strategy, which I built with the formula from the Breakout Trading Revolution book. Initially, this strategy was built for Nikkei, but then it came out the strategy can work pretty well on E-mini Nasdaq as well. The only issue was that in this raw state, it's still quite untradeable. So we used SuperGrok, which gave us 5 neat ideas, and we decided to pick this idea to improve our ADX filter, which already was part of the original strategy and which we enhanced with moving average applied directly on ADX. And the improvements are not bad at all. We significantly reduced this drawdown, we improved many of these strategy metrics, but we still struggle to get it through the finish line. So let's see what we can do to make it really awesome. First of all, one of my common tricks when it comes to any type of moving average. From my vast experience, exponential moving average works quite often better than the normal simple moving average. So whenever I deal with moving averages, I usually start with testing the exponential moving average first. So let's change this formula a little bit. Now we swapped moving average to exponential moving average. Okay, this actually got a bit worse, so we're back to drawdown, so definitely not a viable idea. We will stick with the normal moving average. So next step would be, and now please pay attention, actually remove the original condition. Because remember, in the past episode, we were just trying to improve this initial condition where I used very well calibrated ADX based on the calibration method that we use in our hedge fund, and which, by the way, you can download completely for free on the link below. It's a very powerful way to calibrate ADX for superior results, so click on the link below and download it and learn this neat technique. And although this calibrated ADX does a really good job, in this test we will remove it completely, because what we want to test here is whether this moving average ADX formula suggested by AI can make leap of a change compared to what we use with the classical ADX method. So this is a big leap ahead. We completely simplify the formula and now we're completely rely on this ADX moving average formula designed by AI only. So let's see what will happen next. And wow, guys, this is really awesome. This is a huge improvement. Have a look. We replaced the traditional ADX method with the moving average ADX method suggested by AI, and I can't believe what I'm seeing. This is really, really good. However, we have a lot of trades, so I suppose the average trade went really down. Let's have a look. So the original average trade was almost 180, and here we have 145, so that's not good. But we managed to improve the overall net profit quite significantly from 87,000 to 155. Wow, that's incredible. And the drawdown, originally the drawdown was 23K, very high, but now the drawdown is 20K. So although this is a great big improvement, still not a tradable strategy, still not where we would like to see it. The biggest problem here is that we still have too many trades. We probably would love to have more of them filtered out, which would help to increase the net profit drawdown ratio, lower the drawdown, and improve average trade as well as profit factor. So what we can do here? Well, personally, I think the problem is with the period. I think this period of the moving average is too low. It still keeps too much of a noise. So what I would try to do is to unify the ADX period with the moving average period. I would try both of them, the same value of 25. If you think about it, first of all, having two independent values, that increases the complexity of the strategy, and we do not want to increase the complexity. That would lead to overfitting. And second, there's no really reason why we should keep this apart. These are two different indicators, but both of them still can share the same input. So that's what I would do next. And actually, let me do this. Let's completely rewrite this condition. And now we have same 25 for both the average, both the ADX. Now I'm pretty satisfied, and let's see what will happen. So here is the result, and it's a bit disappointing. It seems to be quite similar to what we had before, although the drawdown seems to be a little bit lower and the average trade seems to be slightly higher. So if I'm not mistaken, we can see some minor progress here, and that's telling us we might be on the right path. So what I would do next is actually to optimize this input value. And again, I would use the same value for both the ADX and moving average. But before I do that, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe if you like this video so far, and if you want me to create more content like this, because your likes and subscriptions mean that you like this content, and it's a clear sign from you to me that I should continue with similar experiments. Okay, so let's now change the variable here for input, which will allow us to optimize this moving average length, and let's see what kind of improvement we can get. Now be mindful, we're doing a little bit of an optimization here, so we're definitely increasing the risk of overfitting. So we should be careful, and what I would suggest, really use big increments. I would use from 20 to 50 because we know that 10 was too low, or from 15 to 50, but with increment 5. We do not want to over-optimize. We don't really want to use these very small increments, which are way more prone to overfitting. So let's optimize. It's going to be just 8 iterations, so should be rather quick. And wow, guys, have a look at this. This is mind-blowing. This is absolutely incredible improvement. Wow, let's have a look. This is the original strategy. And this is just replacing ADX filter, which was calibrated with my hedge fund technique, for another version of ADX suggested by AI. I can't believe the difference. Now let's see. Wow, guys, $200,000. So we jumped up from 87,145 profit factor to $200,000, 150 profit factor. The average trade, which originally was quite reasonable, actually $179, went up to $199, almost $200. That's fantastic. That's a very good average trade. And finally, the drawdown went from 23,000, and I always look at close to close drawdown, to 13,000. Guys, that's almost half. That's a huge improvement. The net profit drawdown ratio is through the roof, and the equity curve looks just awesome. And in 2025, this already would translate into 21,365 in profits. This is just amazing. Now, be mindful, this is just our test to see how AI can improve filters. We still would have to run this strategy through robustness testing protocol like stress testing or walk forward testing. But my gut tells me this is a really powerful indicator. So here we are, super simple idea proposed by AI. Now, did it work right away? No, it didn't. As you can see, you need some trading experience and know what to do to get these ideas through the finish line. But just in a few minutes, we made something awesome here. Now, in the previous video, I scored this indicator somewhere between 60 to 70%. Today, I'm giving this simple ADX moving average idea full 100%. I'm definitely going to add this simple idea into my trading arsenal. This is going to be my next version of the ADX filter. And off the record, never underestimate the power of simple ideas. More often than not, I keep seeing how simple ideas like this are making a tremendous improvement in my own trading strategies. By the way, if you are still looking for a way to create powerful breakout trading strategies that do work, don't forget to download my completely free Mr. Breakouts formula guide on the link below. This will get you started in no time, and with AI improvements like this, you must be thriving in 2025 like never before. So tell me in comments below, what do you think about this amazing improvement? Do you use AI to improve your trading strategies? And do you want to see more content like this? If yes, again, give us a thumb up, subscribe to this video, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next one.